If you want to see a miracle, be the miracle. Morgan Freeman. Everyday Miracles. 23 plus reasons to be grateful every day. Written by Helbert R. Cual. There are only two ways to live your life. One is thought nothing is a miracle, and the other is as if everything is. Albert Einstein. Other praises and comments. This is only the third non-fiction book that I have completely read from cover to cover in my entire life. This is a kind of book where you don't want to stop reading until the last page. I read this in just 2 straight hours and it completely changed my perspective towards having a life, not just living. Alvin B. Sempron, owner, Pix and Print. This book is really an eye-opener. It couldn't come at a more appropriate time. At times, one is beset with so many problems that one forgets to look at the many little things, everyday miracles that he or she can be thankful for. Thank you for writing this book and reminding me to have an attitude of gratitude and always acknowledge the everyday miracles God has manifested. May Alin Calo Linaak, Senior Manager, HR Plantation. What a fresh revelation! The author has wonderfully illustrated how God worked on his life and revealed to him his purpose why everything happened. Sometimes, the bad things that happen in our lives put us directly on the path to the best things that will ever happen to us. Let us not forget that our present situation is not our final destination. The best is yet to come. It is my fervent hope that as you read this book, you will remember to apply SOP. Study, obey, and pray. And never stop believing because miracles happen every day. Read this book from cover to cover and be blessed. Areste La Victoria Abesha Hakutin, entrepreneur and franchise owner. The book becomes significant because you are sharing your own testimony of the living presence of God. And yes, miracles do happen every day. Life is now complete for you because your human experience is also personal and a religious experience with God. I really like what you write. You have a mission, and that is to share your own life's journey with God through others. Madeline C. Waga, professional electrical engineer. Miracles do exist. A lot of good things to say about this book, but let me sum it up by declaring that this book contains miracles. M. Mesmerizing stories. I. Inspiring sharings. R. Realistic facts. A. Astonishing conviction. C. Charismatic sentiments. L. Luring point of view. E. Eye-opening. And S. Superb message. I feel so blessed after reading this masterpiece, and I'm sure that all the future readers will feel the same way too. Congratulations and more power to the author. Kimson Jardine, Business Development Executive, Standard Chartered Bank, Dubai, United Arab Emirates. Dedication. This book is dedicated to you. I hope and pray that as you read this book, you will be blessed and then you can help spread within your circle of influence the simple truth that miracles happen every day. Whether we like it or not, and whether we believe it or not, this is also dedicated to my family, siblings, and loved ones. This book would not have been possible without your support and encouragement. You're always behind my back, cheering and supporting all my endeavors. You are the wind beneath my wings. To my prayer warriors, my friends, colleagues, former classmates, workmates, and flatmates, and to those who believe in the power of prayers, this is the least I can do. And most of all, this book is humbly dedicated to the source of knowledge and infinite wisdom, to the source of all these miracles. To God be the glory. Acknowledgement. Writing a book takes time and lots of efforts, and that's a fact. My sincerest gratitude to all the people who prayed for me, to those who supported and encouraged me in this entire process. Also, to all my proof readers, thank you for your inputs and critique. To the publisher and the whole staff, from editors, layout, and graphic designers, thank you for making this dream a reality. Engineer Alvin B. Sempron, thank you for sharing your picture. Introduction. Writing a book has long been in my dream board. I wrote a book with different content few years ago, but still it's not done yet. Perhaps I needed a miracle, or perhaps I need a more compelling reason or a force to push me to write and publish one. And this is it. Do you believe in miracles? Some people believe that miracles are those events which are considered supernatural, like when Jesus turned water into wine, or raised a man from the dead, or parting the Red Sea, and etc. But let us also remember that there are other kinds of miracles that happens every day, or many times a day. Yes, miracles happen every day if you only know where and how to look. I believe that nothing is a coincidence. It's all part of God's perfect creation and His plans. We just must be open to see and experience it. Just as John Bon Jovi says, miracles happen every day. Change your perception of what a miracle is, and you'll see them all around you. Each day when we wake up is an opportunity to experience God's miracle in our life. However, we often turn a blind eye to the incredible daily miracles that add up to a wonderfully fulfilling and beautiful life. We must not allow ourselves to fall into the belief that miracles only happen in the pages of the Bible, because the miraculous power that parted the Red Sea is the same power that works in the world and around us today. If you believe there is a God with the power to make mountains, then you must also believe that the same God has the power to move mountains. However, strictly speaking, whether we believe in miracles or not, it is immaterial because they occur whether we acknowledge them or not. My objective in writing this book, even if I'm not a writer, is to declare that miracles happen to us every day. And to appreciate and experience these everyday miracles, we just must be grateful of the simple things that surround us. Read on, and may you be uplifted and blessed as you discover your daily miracles.